guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video I'm going to be creating a capsule wardrobe for my mum. This is something I promised to do for her ages ago, and I was supposed to go home to Ireland a few months ago and do it then, but obviously I didn't make it home. So if you guys don't know, I am a personal stylist or like a wardrobe consultant, and I help women to create a perfect capsule wardrobe, or the ideal capsule wardrobe for them and for their life and their lifestyle. And my kind of motto is to do it without having to go shopping. So it's kind of like an edit of someone's wardrobe, where we basically go in and we see what we have and see what we can work with and create a capsule wardrobe from that. So that's the kind of process I went through with my mum. So the first thing I did was ask her a bunch of questions about her style, about her wardrobe, about what she wants to achieve from the kind of consultation and from the whole process. Because I think these kind of questions, they just give you an idea about what someone's hoping to achieve, and without knowing what someone wants as their end result, it's kind of hard to put together a wardrobe for them. Okay, so a few questions I have are, the first one is, what are you looking to achieve from this?
Oh, the wardrobe that I actually like, that makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's good. So I guess there's either...
So that I know when I open the wardrobe in the morning, and I don't think, oh my god, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. I can just open and say, oh yeah, I like that, I put it on me, and I have to think too much about it. Exactly. Yeah, so basically kind of easier to get dressed, which is a big one. Yeah.
Sorry, one sec.
Less time consuming, less stressful.
Yeah, cool. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so there's other easier to get dressed, try and define your personal style, create a new wardrobe, revive your old wardrobe, or fill in some gaps in your wardrobe. So I don't know if you actually would rather just sort out everything you have, or if you have any intention of buying anything new.
Well, if you notice an actual gap, I don't mind keeping it on a list of things to get. If I feel there's a gap in the wardrobe, there probably is a couple of gaps, but obviously if I can do it without having to buy anything, all the better. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's my motto anyway, is help people figure out their wardrobes without going shopping. So how would you describe your style? Eclectic. Bit of everything. It's stuff that I suppose colours and styles and stuff that I'm drawn to. Sometimes I buy stuff and I like it, but when I put it on me, I don't like it. Mm-hmm. And I'm reluctant to let it go.
Yeah, okay, because you've spent your money on it and you have it.
And because I actually feel the material of the look of it or whatever, but I don't actually particularly like it on me.
Yeah, true. My wardrobe used to be so full of all kinds of colours, because I liked the look of something. And I was talking to the girls about this last night. You can like the look of something, but then when it actually comes to putting it on you, you're like, I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
How would you like your style to be then? Like, describe what you would like it to be.
Well, I certainly don't want to be mutton dressed as lamb, but I do want to be, I suppose chic could be a good word, if that word could ever apply to me.
Of course. Why not?
I like smart casual is always what I like, because that's what I like.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
Obviously I wear mostly flats, but I like to wear something with a little bit of a heel that'll be a little bit dressier for, depending on the occasion.
Yeah.
Don't always want to look casual like I am today.
Yeah. Well, I think it's handy, because I feel like I'm kind of the same, like classic pieces, but then I want to be able to wear like jeans and jumper, but actually if you put on a nice shoe, then your outfit's dressy. So I think shoes can kind of make or break an outfit, or you just wear it with trainers on like a day off.
Yeah, my biggest problem with shoes is trying to get something that's comfortable.
I'm going to get you to pull out some pieces. So what are your most worn pieces right now? What do you wear the most of? If you were to pick like 3 to 5 pieces, what do you think are the most?
Mostly jeans. Always jeans.
Yeah.
Not almost, but mostly jeans. And what else would I wear mostly? Jeans and blouses, I suppose, or long sleeve t-shirts, but obviously not this weather.
Yeah.
This weather I tend to be just wearing summer tops,
So I suppose nice tops and jeans are kind of the bulk of your wardrobe, which again I kind of knew already.
Yeah. I'm looking at the right of it, and I don't know if can you see it?
Yeah, I can.
And it's mostly, maybe I should hide your box underneath so that it can't be seen when you do actually do any of the...
No, it's fine.
Can you see that box?
Yeah, but it's fine. I was gonna say as well, your most worn pieces. Do you like those? Do you like the pieces that you wear the most?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's probably why I wear them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Because obviously, a lot of people will wear something that because it's easy, but they may not necessarily like it or think that
Well,
it's what they want to
I
wear.
actually like that.
Yeah.
I like a combination of both.
But I mean, like, if you're always living in like tracksuit bottoms or something,
No.
but you're like, I wear them, but I don't like them, you know. Okay,
No,
that's
I
good.
like that.
What do you believe is the issue in your wardrobe?
Too much variety, and everything doesn't go together. I have navies and blacks and spots and stripes and flowers and
Yeah.
3 or 4 cream blouses.
Well, that's not always a bad thing, but
No, they're different, completely different styles. So
yeah. Well, that's fine. What do you love about your wardrobe and your style?
well, I actually love most of my dresses, even though I don't wear them very often. So I probably should wear them more often. It's just the biggest problem with wearing dresses is trying to get shoes that are comfortable with that look good. Summertime is not too bad because I have the 2 pairs of flip flops. They're the white ones, these ones here, that I have in both black and white.
Yeah.
Or, you know, so
Yeah.
if I'm driving somewhere, because obviously I can't drive in them.
True. Yeah. Okay. So take note of that. Shoes that go with your dresses.
I probably would wear dresses more often if I did. It's a habit, I suppose. I get into just wearing jeans.
They're just so easy.
You know, I suppose a dress. I mean, that's why I bought dresses, so that I could just put them on, put on a pair of shoes, and I'm dressed.
Yeah, an all-in-one.
Those cardigans is a big issue with me. I don't have the right cardigans to wear with dresses. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's where the gap is.
Don't have. So you don't have the. Okay. So maybe the shoes, but maybe the outerwear to go with it as well. And would you wear like a blazer with a dress? Or is that?
Depending on the blazer. I noticed I only actually have 2 summer blazers. I have a kind of an off-white one and a pink one. I have more than that, but obviously I don't. Then I have my green leather jacket as well for, say, evenings I would go over. Again, it doesn't go over most of my dresses. It goes with my dresses, but not all.
Yeah, because I suppose that you like your pinks and purples, but then green doesn't really go with pinks and purples.
I'd rather have what I'd actually really, probably one gap in my wardrobe is I probably would like to get some sort of a kind of a winter white leather jacket or something like, not necessarily leather, but something like that.
Yeah.
Gold with pink purples. Like I have the wine one there as well, but again, this time of year, it's just a little bit dark.
What about a denim jacket? Would you wear a denim jacket? Either in denim or white?
I have a denim jacket. I have a denim jacket. No, where it is. No, that's not in my wardrobe. Where's that gone? No, where's that gone? It could be in David's wardrobe actually. Maybe I should get that next year.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll run and see if we get
Yeah.
a denim jacket.
Perfect.
I spent ages last summer trying to find the agenda, and I forgot I have this as well.
Oh yeah. I actually found a picture of me wearing that blazer the other day. And I was like, oh, that's a really nice blazer.
Why she did that?
That's nice.
Yeah,
It's navy.
winter or summer we were wearing this. And I forgot about that dress as well.
Oh yeah.
Right. So yeah, denim jacket is very versatile.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it last year, because it goes with everything: jeans, skirts, dresses, whatever.
Yeah, it does. And
It's not too dark.
no. Yeah, and basically denim, like jeans go with every top you have, a denim jacket will go with every dress you have.
Yep.
If you kind of want it to be like a smart casual. If you want it to be like smart, then obviously a different jacket. But then you have like the white blazer, which would probably go with most things as well. What do you prefer to wear to work? Because obviously I'm looking at like lifestyle is a big one, and how much time you spend doing different things. So on your 4-day week, obviously if you were actually going to work, so future tense.
Well, in the good weather, I would definitely wear dresses to work. I do tend to wear dresses in the summer to work with a pair of flat sandals.
So does your style change for work, or do you kind of just tend to wear the same thing that you would wear at home if you're slightly dressed up?
Probably the same. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear a dress in the house all the time because I'm usually in Nathan's garden and stuff.
Yeah.
But I suppose if there was people, if visitors, say we had visitors coming and there wasn't going to be pottering around the garden with runners on me, I probably would put on a dress or wear the top.
Yeah, so you don't really have to dress up like corporately, or like you probably don't have much of a dress code either. So okay, so basically all of your outfits can go for all of your occasions.
Apart from shorts. Apart from my shorts, yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't wear my denim shorts out of the house, really, unless I was going to the park or something. What kind of colours do you, like, if you were to pick your top 3 colours, what would you pick?
Kind of cerise pinks and purples, not dark purples now. But I also love red, which is kind of creepy.
Not really.
But not bright, not too bright. This red I like.
Yeah. The one you have on now is nice.
Yeah, and I also have this red.
Yeah, that's kind of like a deep red. It's not nice dress. Yeah. For your base colours, like your neutrals, what do you have the most of? So thinking like black, grey, navy, white, cream, those kind of colours.
I have navy and I have black. Like I have a few black and white dresses, but I also have a couple of navy and white dresses.
Okay, nice challenge here for me.
Maybe, yeah. Black is probably not my colour. It's probably too dark for me.
I do think for your colouring, so I kind of did my own little mini colour analysis in my head, and I think that you are more like a winter. I don't know if I showed you the colours that go with a winter skin tone. Let's see if I have them here. But it's basically
you
like
did send me.
Yeah, so see if I have it on my phone. But it was mainly like those pinks, like deep pinks, purples. Oh, I sent you. So what I had sent you was a list of colours to see which ones you're more drawn to. I think cool tones as well. Anything too warm would probably make your skin look a bit more cool toned. So obviously you've blue eyes, dark hair, which is, well, obviously if it's dyed and has a reddish tint, then you can probably get away with slightly warmer colours. But you would be more cool toned. So I guess you've probably already got a lot of colours in there that you can wear anyway that actually suit you. So it's not like I'm going to turn around and say, actually, all the colours in your wardrobe don't suit you, so you need to get rid of them. But if you want to think of colours that complement your skin tone and your eye colour and your hair colour better, then maybe navy is the way to go rather than black.
Right.
So I'm not going to get you to get rid of anything out of your wardrobe, but you could take some pieces out. Maybe, so I'm thinking at the end of this, after you kind of look through everything you have and figure out what you like, what you don't like, what you actually don't want to keep, things like that, I'll go away and spend some time just putting together a little visual guide of like the different pieces you can keep in your wardrobe and different outfits you can put together with them. And then I'll send them over to you and you can kind of just look at them and try and put together the outfits out of the outfits I've suggested. So obviously I'm not going to have your exact items, but it could be like a long sleeve pink printed blouse, and you go and find if you have the equivalent kind of thing, and then see how you get on with the outfits. But anything else you can just put away into like a box or leave them on that rail in my room and see if you miss any of the items, and see if when you're wearing all the navy pieces, if you think, oh yeah, this looks really good, or if you think, you know what, I actually wish I had that other black, whatever it is. Cool. So let me see if I don't think that was. I think the only questions I had really was were about.
I'm actually looking at the pieces that are hanging on the rail there now. I think I've only got one black item. I seem to wear black and white stuff more in the winter.
Yeah, well, that's normal. Yeah.
No, wait now. I have a dress, my black and white dress. Well, I have more details about it.
Oh yeah, but I suppose as well sometimes it's good to like if. Would you wear that dress? Have you worn that much in the last 11 years?
I wouldn't say I wore it last summer at all. Definitely wore it the summer before that, but I didn't wear it last summer.
So I guess if it's not a piece that you reach for often, but it's a dress that you like, obviously, but you could put that away into an occasion wear wardrobe, which AKA the rail in the attic, or just like up one end of your wardrobe, just have like the dresses that you know you're not going to reach for on a day-to-day basis, but they're for more dressy occasions.
Yeah.
So they don't have to fit as well into.
It's 100% cotton.
Lovely. It does look like it. Yeah.
Jacket, of course. Lovely, actually, the denim. The denim jacket wouldn't make me go because it's. I would it. Not really.
I think I think you'd have to wear the right footwear with it.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, oh, wear a pair of Converse, but that's quite a young look, which is probably not your style anyway. But yeah, so things like that are in your occasion wear wardrobe, you can kind of get away with having different colours because they don't have to go with other pieces. You're probably going to wear that dress with just like a white or a solid coloured cardigan or jacket or something, so it will literally go with every jacket. It doesn't need to go with your tops or your bottoms or anything. So you can keep it, just put it out of your everyday wardrobe. And also having all those pieces in your everyday wardrobe is going to confuse you even more when you're looking in your wardrobe thinking, what am I going to wear today? But then you haven't actually, it's not an option, so you shouldn't have to look at it every day. Is there anything in your wardrobe that you don't like? So if you went to the rail now and pulled out, or like maybe you're only keeping it, but like you said, because you've bought it and you're only keeping it now because it's there. You maybe don't wear it that much because you're not like drawn to it.
Well, I don't have any dresses that I feel like that about.
Even if it's just like one top or one pair of trousers or one skirt or something.
I don't know if there's anything just there now, but there's probably other stuff in my wardrobe. That's probably why I didn't take them out. Do you know what I mean? I haven't everything there. That's probably why they're still in the wardrobe. So that's probably a point of question. Okay, question those that are still hanging in the wardrobe.
Yeah, definitely. I suppose as well, before you go and put anything back in your wardrobe, you should probably take all of those pieces out. And just like give your wardrobe like a clean, like actually clean it out and dust it out because the wardrobes get full of dust. So last thing on lifestyle, what do you think are the occasions that you need to dress for mostly? Obviously there's work, which is out of a month, like 16 days, which is like 57% or something like that.
Well, I don't even have to dress formally for work. I just can't dress too casual. Like I couldn't wear shorts or a sundress to work. But that, I mean, I can certainly wear any summer top that wasn't either too low cut or what kind of a strappy top. Any kind of so for summer, really, for formal occasions, I suppose, any kind of family gatherings, whether they're christenings, barbecues, confirmations, which didn't happen this year.
So do you feel like you are better equipped for special occasions because you've got quite a few dresses? Do you think you're better equipped for dressing for those occasions than you are for like day to day?
Probably if I had the right shoes and jackets, I probably would be, yeah.
Or if it's sunny enough, you don't need a jacket.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess having a capsule wardrobe is more about your day to day outfits anyway. And like I said, occasion wear is kind of separate. I mean, you can have a little occasion capsule, but
I'd like to be able to dress nicely and on a day to day basis and be and feel dressed up, not too dressed up obviously, but feel nicely dressed.
Yeah. Okay. So, in order to like put together a kind of a visual guide, I'll need to know the pieces that are in your wardrobe. So, do you want to show me the rail and just kind of talk me through? The next thing I did was get together a massive list of everything in her wardrobe. So I asked her to go through her entire rail of clothing that she had beside her and just let me know exactly what she had. So I took down notes of what outerwear she had, footwear, accessories, tops, bottoms and dresses. And I did notice it was quite top heavy. In fact, that she had loads of tops and not as many bottoms. So I wanted to balance that out a little bit. I think I've got like a pretty extensive list of everything that's in your wardrobe, or most of it anyway. So I'm going to put together like a little visual guide. So I'll pick a certain amount of tops, a certain amount of outerwear, bottoms, things like that, and just put together outfits with those pieces as well. And then maybe I'll get you to just like pick just those pieces out of your wardrobe, put them back into your wardrobe, leave the rest on the rail in my room, and see if you can kind of just live with like those few less pieces and see if you miss anything, then you can bring it back in. And if you don't, then maybe you don't love it as much as you thought you did. Or maybe it's a case that you just put it aside, put it in storage, bring it back out next season or next summer or whenever. Because a lot of summer pieces, I know you might love loads of summer pieces, but this summer you're not going to get as much chance to wear all of your like summer holiday outfits. That doesn't mean you won't wear them in the future. So that'll probably take me a couple hours to do that, but I'll send it over to you this evening, and then you can just try on some of the outfits and report back and see which ones that you like, and if you want to swap out any pieces, that's fine, but this is just kind of like a rough guide, or just kind of like a template, I guess, that you can, you're like, okay, this many tops with this many bottoms with this many things, and then I'll tell you how many outfit combinations you should be able to make with all those pieces.
Okay.
The colours that are coming out for me as well are, for base colours, are black, white and navy, and cream. And then I think your accent colours are kind of red, blue and pink, which sound like the most opposite colours, but I think they could actually work well together. So I'm going to try and do up a colour palette as well for you, so you can kind of, and then you maybe in the future can kind of stick to having a certain percentage of each colour in your wardrobe, but making sure that the majority of it is kind of like base colours, so you've got a lot more plain pieces as well, so that you can mix in with your print, because I think you're a bit of a what's it, print magpie. So okay, so all right, I'm gonna do this should be fun. The next step was to create a colour palette, and Mum loves colour. She's very into pinks, purples, reds, and we actually noticed that she had a lot more blue than, she didn't even mention blue as a colour, but she actually had a lot of blue in her wardrobe, kind of like a lighter blue, so I put that into the colour scheme. Although she had mentioned she liked purple, she didn't actually have any at all purple clothing, I don't think, so I created a colour scheme. The base colours were black, navy and white and cream. They kind of intermix. It's more of a white / off-white. And then for the accent colours, we have a deep pink, red and a light blue. And I think light blue is a very easy colour to style, just because it's basically like a light denim, and it just it works in quite cohesively. Next I pulled out a few pieces that I thought were her key pieces in her wardrobe, and I put this into a visual plan of just like separating it into outerwear, tops, bottoms, dresses or all-in-ones. I think I have a jumpsuit in there as well, shoes and accessories. And then I created a bunch of outfits with just these pieces. And I sent these over to her just to see if she could get an idea of the different kind of outfits she can create with it. So far she's just printed out and put it inside of her wardrobe door, so I'm hoping that over the next few weeks, as she kind of uses them to style up outfits, she will see whether she likes the pieces that are in there, whether she's missing other key pieces that she wishes was still there. I'm probably going to do a follow-up as well, just to see how she's getting on with it, if she likes having less pieces, if she kind of the colours that I've picked go together and things like that. I also sent her over a few suggestions for different types of footwear that she could add into her wardrobe, because she mentioned a lot that she really relies on comfortable footwear. She doesn't like to wear uncomfortable shoes, she doesn't really like to wear anything too high. So I suggested maybe a kind of like a wedge espadrille shoe, which would be really dressy but it's still quite comfortable, quite a low heel. And I also suggested bringing a little bit more colour into her footwear, because she only has white, grey, tan, brown kind of shoes, all very neutral colours, so a pop of pink or a pop of red would be really nice and would lift a lot more of her outfits. So for a lot of her basic outfits, which are just jeans, a t-shirt and maybe that plain blazer, a red shoe would just lift the whole look really nicely. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was really fun to make, and it was really fun to watch back over my process and see how I put together a capsule wardrobe. It can be different when I do them for myself. I kind of don't really plan out my process as much. I kind of just go all in. I think because I've been doing this for a few years, it kind of just comes a bit naturally to me to do my own, but it is a bit more of a challenge to work with a client and kind of put together a capsule wardrobe that's not my own personal style. So it was a really nice challenge, and it was definitely learned a lot about creating a bit more of a vibrant colour scheme as well, which is good. So I hope any of you guys who have a little bit more of an eclectic style or colourful style, or who like a lot of prints, you can get something out of this, because I know a lot of my other content is based around quite a neutral colour palette and more plain pieces and not so much print. If you enjoyed the video, I would love it if you gave it a big thumbs up, and do subscribe for more. If this is a service that you think you could benefit from, I will leave my website down below if you want to read up about the different kinds of services that I offer, personal styling, whether it's in person or virtual like we just did. All the information is on my website. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you really soon in my next one.